Yeah, this is the most dystopian thing I think I've watched about this AI thing as of
We
late.
also have a project
Just
around
listen to this
hate
shit.
speech and how to measure hate speech on social media using large language models and artificial intelligence. This is a project in Nigeria where we are combining these measurements with an implementation of an intervention to aim to reduce it. And we're finding very strong results, around 20% reduction in hate content. Hate speech is very context specific because, as you may guess, the way people express hate actually varies from one context to another. And so this is a case where you actually have to be quite careful and develop context-specific AI to perform well in one context.
The internet is spreading globally, and there's a lot of users onboarding, particularly young people. We know of the positive examples of the usage of the internet, how it can, bond people, bring them together, share joy and experiences. But unfortunately, it also comes at the cost of the barrier to entry for hateful actors being much lower. What we seek to do is to understand the connections in the online world, and thereby also being able to identify who are the users, the people that are very much exposed to hate speech and to misinformation, but also who are the players that are propagating this harmful content. And we're then designing interventions, pro-social interventions, in order to correct the cause. And we're working there with local stakeholders, a lot of celebrities, policymakers, and trying to get them on board and get them involved in the work that we do here.
Yeah, so there's one reason why nobody is buying your shit and your shitty words. Don't make it pro-social. Spend half of your video talking about how good the internet is, and then, oh, little disclaimer. Some people, they are not so nice on the internet, okay? And then you're gonna use, instead of using your innovation to do good, what you're gonna do is to censor everybody and then stagnate your entire civilization. Why, dude? Nobody cares, dude. If somebody says a bad word to you, unless you're a child, how are you gonna let this get to you, man? You don't need to censor people, because you know what's gonna happen is your shitty AI is not gonna censor people for being hateful. It's gonna censor people for being funny, making jokes, saying critical things that aren't hateful at all and are literal criticism. It's gonna censor people for doing something that's out of the box, right? Doing something that's not what everybody else is doing, like being creative in any way, shape, or form. Are you fucking kidding me? That's why this is so fucking okay, get this shit out of my face. Alright? Get it out of my fucking face, bitch. We're not doing this shit, man.